Hello out there, YouTube. What's up, guys? It is D Dunn here, the most chill COD player, and bringing you some more Black Ops 2. 46 to 7, 6v6 kill confirmed, and I'm actually using an assault rifle. I'm not sure the perks this game, but I'm pretty sure I'm rocking um, silencer and stock, the adjustable stock, which is basically Stalker from Modern Warfare 3 on the MTAR. Don't pick up my kill streaks till the end, but they go absolutely ham. And then I almost get 2 sets, but the game runs out. And I've been discovering this as I play Black Ops, is that it always seems like I don't get my streaks until the very end. Like, it takes me a while to get warmed up and to get going in this game. I can never really seem to get off to a hot start, and not exactly sure why, but that just seems to be the case. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into assault rifles, which is what I want to talk about in this game. As you guys know, up to this point in Black Ops 2, submachine guns are pretty much the dominant weapons. They are the weapon of choice because most of the maps seem to be centered around close quarters combat. And even though when this game first came out, one of the big things that everyone noticed was that there were a lot of head glitching spots. And so you would think that in a game where there is a ton of head glitches, that that assault rifles and even LMGs would be a really, really good choice. However, just because of the way that you can navigate the maps, there's so many flanking routes on each map. It really almost renders assault rifles obsolete. So SMGs have much higher mobility. They quite honestly, some of them have the same range as an assault rifle, if not better. And so when you just combine mobility with range and just power, there's really no need to use an assault rifle in this game. I have found a few instances while I was using the MTAR, kind of testing it out. Situations like that work really, really well when you're having like a mid-range engagement. I feel like assault rifles do pretty well, but once you start to hit the prime range for submachine guns and up to mid range, like on something like the MSMC, which has a very high range for an SMG, you're really actually going to find yourself at a disadvantage using assault rifle. So it has to be medium to long range, and on maps like this, keeping your engagements to medium and long range only is actually extremely difficult. So I wouldn't actually really recommend too many assault rifles in this game. I've tested out a lot of them. I would say the MTAR is a pretty good choice. It's just an overall versatile weapon. The type is pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the MTAR because it takes a lot of bullets to kill. It feels like the range isn't really that great, and you burn through ammo so fast that fast mag seems to be a necessity. Where on the MTAR, you could get away with killing 2, even 3 people if your aim is good and you're in the right situation without having to reload. So I would have to say probably not the type, but if you're just starting out, it's definitely not a bad choice. I would definitely not use it with a silencer because for the stats on this game, just in case you guys did not know, on the assault rifle, I sounded half-assed retarded there. On the assault rifles, using a silencer actually halves your effective range. So, for example, the MTAR, let me look at the damage right here. The MTAR has a 3-shot kill ability. It is a high initial damage assault rifle. But looking at the chart here, it only has a 3-shot kill range up to 45. I don't really know. I'm assuming that's 45 meters. So you have 45 meters to get a 3-hit kill. Divide that in half, and you only have what 22.5 meters to get a 3-shot kill. You know, you compare that to the MSMC, which also has a 3-hit capability up to 50 meters, and it's only a 25% reduction using the silencer. You know, obviously, I mean, it's ridiculous, but the MSMC has a higher range of a 3-shot kill, and it's reasons like that that the SMGs are really just a better choice with an assault rifle, especially silenced. Let's see what else. The M8A1, it's a pretty good gun if you are accurate with it. It's capable of a 1-burst kill, but you have to be really close, and you have to land almost all 4 shots on target. And it's a pretty good choice. Quite honestly, I would not recommend using it with the select fire. I know it's a popular choice because you would assume that a weapon that is normally burst and then moves into full auto would just destroy stuff. But Treyarch, I feel like, did a pretty good job balancing that with added recoil whenever you switch to fully auto. The only gun that seems to be the exception to the rule on that is the FAL. The FAL, I actually haven't really played with it, but from what I've seen of gameplay, it actually has almost no recoil, even with when you move it to fully automatic. Other than that, you know, most of these assault rifles are pretty much the exact same. But if you guys want a recommended class setup, honestly, I wouldn't recommend a silencer, just because even though ARs are supposed to be a good medium to long distance gun, they're really not. The laser sight is actually a really good attachment on it, because it makes it at least competitive with SMGs at a close range. So I would recommend, let's see, building a class, I would recommend using the stock. That way you have some sort of chance of maneuverability against SMGs, the laser sight, and then depending on the gun, probably like fast mags or something like that. You know, you can tweak around with that, but stock is pretty much a must. You don't need quick draw, especially if you're using the stock attachment, and especially if you're using laser sight, because if you can just hip fire, then obviously you don't need to aim down sight quickly. You know, Vaughn has been talking about nerfing the SMGs, which I honestly don't think the SMGs need a nerf. I think the assault rifles really just need their range extended to make them worthwhile on using. You know, because like I said, I mean, the MSMC has a better range even with a silencer than the freaking assault rifle. It's no good. So I think if they were just to increase the range and probably maybe the penetration, I said penetration, the penetration ability of the assault rifles, I feel like that would make them more competitive. As far as LMGs, since those are, you know, just basically really big assault rifles, I think they really need to increase the starting ADS speed, or increase the effectiveness of quick draw on the LMGs. It takes half a second to ADS using LMG without quick draw, and I mean that is super ridiculous. I mean, really slow, and like I say, in a game like this where SMGs are dominant, it really, you know, you just get screwed. Actually, though, it's kind of funny. The that very first LMG that you unlock, that's actually one of my highest KD guns. I'm really not sure how I pulled that off, but they're really good guns. It's just you have to really watch what you're doing. That way you don't get caught off guard. So anyway, that's pretty much the end of the video. It's wrapping up here. I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on assault rifles and my super chill commentary. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and leave a comment if you have something to add. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.